Hello Minecrafters, how are you? Welcome back to Stonevania SMP Season 2. Off camera, I've been working on a few things. I added a few more beehives over here. I have also been collecting some of the saplings that we got last time around. Just collecting some wood, so I have a makeshift tree collecting area over here. You can see a mangrove. We have our pale oak. I did have some cherry up. We have some dark oak and all that, so I've been collecting wood from these so that we have some material for builds. I also I created another portal over here through the village, and eventually we will redo the buildings. I think for the most part we'll be able to keep them where they are, because it is a pretty good spread out village. But we have another portal over here. I have not explored the nether yet. I figured we could probably do that together, because at some point I will need some warped wood. And then over here on the other side, we have our nether roof portal, which Pixels was kind enough to create for us. So that takes us to the nether roof, so we can get to the shopping district and spawn and the other Stonevanian bases easily. I have also started my base because I wanted to get a feel of the concept of it. It's going to be a fallen log that spans across the... I don't know if we would call this a lake or a pond. I'm not sure. But it will span across here. It's a fallen tree. So over there, we'll make it look, we'll have some roots coming out like it's fallen over. And all that good stuff. So I just wanted to test, because I've never really used the pale oak in a build. And since this is fantasy themed, I thought I would go with a palette that I haven't really used before. So we have the pale oak and the birch. There's moss mixed in. I will probably mix in maybe a few others, I'm not sure. I also started this little area. I think eventually it will have like a warped wood kind of stone marker up here that glows to fit with like the fantasy theme, so kind of like a ruin. But I want to put a lava farm in here, just a small one. So that is the plan for this spot right here, because then we can come out of our tree here, we can go in there and collect lava to use in our furnaces. Thought that we're going to build kind of the same thing over the nether portal over here. So each of them will have the warped wood, the blue, with some lighting around it, like it's there's some type of ruin. Let me turn this off. And all that good stuff. So obviously I just returned back to Stonevania, so everything is a work in progress. Oh, also off camera because I know you've seen me dig out enough rivers and all of that good stuff. I did start because naturally this pond or lake was already here. And if you look at the map, we have water that's already here. And then we have the river going over here. So I wanted to connect this. You all on YouTube did vote for a name for my area, which is basically going to be here. And it will be called the Timeless Isles. And an isle is basically like a peninsula, so I thought that would make a little more sense if we disconnect this here to fill in with water. So this was closed off right here. So I've opened this up. I haven't finished adding in the water yet because I wanted to lay the groundwork along here. So this will all be filled in with water and we'll be able to take our boat through here. When I dug down, this water was here, so that's awesome. And this is also the water that was here, so this will all get filled in with water. And then you'll have an open waterway. It'll go through here and along here, so this will all be open, and then you'll be able to go either way down the river, which should be pretty cool. So we have a few things that we can go ahead and work on. I think I want to start the little lava farm first, just because I want to be able to smelt things using the lava rather than using up the coal. And then another thing I would like to do is, I think I want to lower this into the ground because I would like to remove this pathway and lower it to connect over here. I want to keep the existing aesthetic of the little farms because I don't want to change too much of this area other than rebuild the villager homes. So yeah, I think that is the plan. I've been collecting quite a bit of honey from the beehives, although I don't know what I'm going to be using it for, but we have all that. I was going to work on our home, but I do need to collect some more wood because I've pretty much, well, we have some of the pale oak left. So we could do that. Also, I'd like to put a sign down over by the portal where people come in if they visit with the name of our area. I don't have any glow ink set. Oh, I do. Alright. Awesome. Right, so we can put a sign up over there. Maybe we'll make it the little lava farm first, and then we can work on our home. I think that would be wise, because I do need to smelt some cobblestone to turn into stone as well. And it would be nice to do that using the lava rather than, let's make a few furnaces for over there as well. And frost furnace. Well, let's make one more of those. So smooth stone. I'll make one more to use for the blast furnace. I guess I could have just used the stone that I just took out, but we're going to use that over there also. Collect some stone bricks and mossy stone. Oop. And I do have more stone stuff over there that I collected. Refill that. Oh, how many iron? 5. I also started a kind of mine. I did just a little bit of cave mining to collect some of this iron because I do have the Fortune 3 pickaxe. There's an area deeper down in the mine, but I'm a big chicken. And I didn't want to go down there by myself. So at some point James might go cave mining with us, which will be fun. Just so I have a cave mining support buddy. Sounded like a bee was dying. I don't know why you guys go in the water. Right, let's see if we can get a smelting area going. It's looking pretty cute. I do have some more materials in here. Oh, here, we'll do our sign real quick. It's probably easier to go this way and jump in the water. I'll need to make a pathway along here. Oh. Actually should have made another sign. This way. I can't put a colon. Alright, well, apologies because I apparently pressed the button that put it to my be right back screen. So, I left off talking about putting the sign up for when you come out of the nether roof portal. Welcome to the Timeless Isle in memory of my dad. This area that I'll be creating here on Stonevania is dedicated to my dad, who passed away in September of 2025. We did go ahead and clear this out. Oh, I didn't see the trader up there. Man, I can't reach him. Potatoes for emeralds, packed ice, gunpowder. Ooh, you have glowstone and hanging moss. Don't really think I need any of that. So I decided, I don't know what I said in the previous part. So if I repeat myself, I apologize. This is where we were going to make the little lava farm that we're creating, but I decided because this is a fallen tree, I need to make part of the fallen stump here. So would it make sense to have the lava farm in here? So we're gonna put it in here, which I started and thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But we're going to use deep slate. We'll have the lava up here. I do need to go back and make the cauldrons because I forgot about that part. Yeah, I don't know if the other part I took you through the tour of the village or anything. Alright, at the end we'll go back through and talk about the plans because I don't know what was caught on the first bit of this. Gotta love when you press the wrong button and don't realize that you've changed the screen, so we need to make some cauldrons. Gonna make 6. And I think we'll have one in the center. And we'll go this way instead of swimming. I kind of, without a plan, made like a little archway pathway through here, so we may go ahead and roll with that. And I can actually lay down a path. See, it goes through over here. This is one of the mining areas, and then we can make a stairway up to the nether portal. And then a path through there over to the village. That'll be cool. That's unexpected, but that'll work. So that's awesome. Alright, cauldrons. Or should I put the lava first? And I know we're gonna need at least one of those there. Let's make some more stairs. And then we can pop up there and put the lava in. This out so I have some headroom. So we need some blocks back there. There we go. I think I would like to leave this open so you can see the lava. And probably put either some deep slate walls there? Or fence? I realize it's not wise to use. It wouldn't be in real life wise to use wood near lava. Oh, I probably should have used deep slate back here, right? Just in case somebody does look. I think I want this. Step back a little just because. We may need to grab some more deep slate. To a row of that. Not to fall into the lava. My mouse. I should make this a little. We need to move this out of the way actually to open this up. Maybe we won't have these here, right? Because I make this a little bit wider. Right, let me go grab Silk Touch. Guess I don't need the stonecutter over here. We'll leave that there for now. Let's go for a swim. The doors away. And we want some more deep slates. I'll need to take down some of these vines if we're going to have a pathway through here. Yeah, so probably go ahead and open this area up a little bit more. Oh, I didn't grab Silk Touch. Yup. Silk touch. I just like going for swims. How about that? Look how pretty it is though. Silk touch. Yeah, let's grab this while it's here. We also need to have a snack. We've been working hard, messing up the recording and all that good stuff. Let's see if I can just real quick make this a little walkway down here to go over there, but that's getting sidetracked, right? So I won't get sidetracked. Silk touch. These. And probably leave those. Well, there's also coal up there, so. Oh, I wanted to get some dark oak. Okay, we are gonna move these. The copper. So let's open this up. Probably to, I think behind this coal would be good. We can expose that. Then we may widen that some. We'll see how it goes. I'll try to stay focused on over here. So we're gonna dig this in a little bit so we can put the furnaces. Oh. Wait, I should put the cauldrons down so I can start collecting lava, because I would like to use some lava over there. Alright, there. We can start collecting some lava. Let's put some of this cobble away. Going to put the furnaces back a little bit. Because what I think we'll do is fill in here with lava. Do that. Let's make some deep slate walls. Listen to the trader villager. And the llamas, because I think I want to open this up. See, that's the good thing about having a map up. You can see when it's actually time to sleep. As you can sleep right after he drinks his potion of invisibility. Stair. I think I want to make it go back one. And I'm gonna grab some more of this copper or silk touched. Right. Bucket. be able to collect that and fill that in. And, do that. Space in here because I like when the walls don't connect. Figure something out for that. We will need probably some more deep slate. Do that and along here. Well, I know what we can do over here. We can make the furnace area. Oh, did I put them over here? Yes. Okay, this is empty. Let's grab that. Let's barrel. And do some storage. And do that, I can still open that. Alright. We will make another furnace for there. Also, did I put the stone cutter away? No, I didn't. Here it is. Is there? Okay, there is. We have the mini blocks that we can make, which is cool. Throw that in there. Just a little something extra. And then the rest of this will be the stone and all of that like we had going on over here. So we'll cover the outside with that. I do want to grab some fencing for over this. Lava. So let's trade that. We can probably also use some of the wall along here. Oh. Oh. We also have mossy cobble, mossy stone brick. Oh. I'm asleep. Lead. Okay. And then I'll need to go up there and do a little bit, and then some of that up there will be moss, and then eventually dripstone. Let's do... we can make some stairs. So let's finish this. Some more lava. Slowly get that build. Let's put plenty of space there too. Wait. I think I should do something with the ceiling as well. And then we need to do the flooring out here. Let's do... And let's fall in. So let's do one row out here. That's like the barrier. So I can take this one out. Maybe we'll just throw another furnace in there. And I should fill in back here. There we go. We'll I'll open this up to show the copper that's back here. And make some storage. So let me fill this in. We'll do some storage back here. Other blocks. Right. Let's make some lanterns as well. Let's grab some fencing. I think up here I will do maybe a... Oh. We do have the geode stuff. Grab that to put away. Not the amethyst, but the calcite and the... What's the other block? The basalt. I'm definitely going to need some more storage. Let's put our mini blocks in here for now. We do have some smooth basalt. What else can you do with basalt? Polished. Maybe we'll use some of that and mix it with the dripstone. Oh, I don't remember if I said, when Heroic Pixels made my link to the nether roop, she left me a sugar bowl of golden carrots. And welcome back. So that's awesome. I appreciate that. So look, that looks pretty cool from here. We have moss, basalt. Let me grab some bone meal. Let's just bring the lever over there just because. Oh, so we could do a couple of rails over there. And a minecart with a chest for decoration. Oh. Do an item frame. And put Oh, we could do like a bucket of water, you know, in case the thought process that like if something starts on fire, you can put that out. So we'll do that. Here we'll put a bucket of water there. Oh. If I set this down here, will it look like that? Oh, I'm gonna do that. I realize nobody else will see it like that, but and I think I can trigger invisible. Ah, look. Oh my god, that's awesome. Also, I'm gonna take this out. Just so the wall isn't attached to it. Chest. Maybe I should put the bucket down here, right? Here. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Gotta love resource packs. I mean, you don't have to because, you know, everybody has their own opinion on things like that. So, you know. I'm gonna, like, put that there. Like, it's triggering the... Maybe I should make some more. So you would need to pull the lever to let the lava flow. We're just gonna go with that thought process. I believe it's a stone button, right? No, cobblestone and stick. So 4 more. Oh, I forgot to get the fencing for up there also. Okay, we have the railing and the minecart. Maybe we'll put that here and make a doorway to like a pseudo mine, pretend mine. Open this up a little bit. Right, so if we do this, I will grab the doors. I'll probably raise this up. I'll do that in a minute. There's that. Right. Put one there, and then we can make another minecart for there. Something like that. If I come up here. If I dig out. Bit in each direction. Not sure how far I need to go. Also, I could silk touch some of these coal ores and put those down there. Also put a torch up here, just so nothing decides to spawn. I do this. Spread that around. That goes. Where's our, we'll add some basalt. Bucket. We don't have our trader to tell us when to sleep. Let's grab some more lava. After this, I think we only need one more, and this will be full. Can I? Right, then we can create a way through here to over there. Not that I think we'll need it, because that will be the fallen stump part of the tree. So let's do... So we could probably like store some up here. And they can grab that for fuel when they need it. Let's do... some randomness here. And some more salt. I mean, not basalt, deep slate. Because we can take that and go along here, I think. And then I think I want to fill in here with dark oak, along with dark oak fence up here. Probably break this up a little bit. Salt. That's not basalt. Grabbing the wrong things. Grab that. Salt. So some fence, some dark oak, some more polished deep slate. And then later on I can probably collect some more of the other ores to place over here as well. We'll grab a couple of lanterns and some more storage for over there. I want to hold on to that. Oh, I need to clean out the other barrel that's over there. And the squid are so cute. They're in there for now. And we want some dark oak. And some more deep slate. Just there. There we go. I think next we'll work on the pathway. Because I feel like building the fallen tree will be a whole chapter in itself. Okay, should I start here? I'm just gonna kind of make a border of polished deep slate. Maybe. We'll see how it looks. I'm okay with that. And then we can just use... Ooh. Didn't mean to make that much. We need one more bucket of lava. There we go. What we'll do is we'll leave these buckets here so we can start collecting lava, and then we'll have it on hand to use in the furnaces. Like that. Actually, we may not get to anything else. We'll see how the time goes. We might spend all of our chapter working on this, which is fine. We definitely wanted to... Oh, we need to make some storage for over here. Definitely wanted to get this going just so we're not using coal to smelt everything. Can probably mix in some cobblestone, honestly, to break up the dark oak. I think I'll do that. Some of the mossy ones. dark oak. And we'll make a few more slabs to fill in. Let's do mossy. Getting there. I feel like I could probably also use one of the, just to use up the stairs. So I realize everything I do doesn't really make sense, but I'm okay with that. I don't. Oh, what? That is not okay. Oh, I need to go get some milk. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can sneak around that way and get some milk. So I definitely don't want to raid. No. Let's sneak over here. Go grab some milk. Thankfully I have cows. Luckily all our villagers are safe inside their homes. Oh, I put the buckets in there. Wait a minute. Let's make a bucket. Let's grab some milk. Hello, friend. Thank you for being here. Let's have a snack. Let's see how long it takes for them to get over here, I suppose. Maybe they won't see me if I hide out over here. Let's move that. Oh, did you hear that when it moves? Oh my god. That's funny. Maybe if they come over here, I could go back there and hide behind the lava and they'll fall in. That would be awesome. they don't realize where I am. I don't know why I'm lowering my voice like they can hear me, but you know. Oh, I guess they do if I keep looking like that. Wait, let's make a couple of chests. Although I've run out of room. Hold on. That. Oh, I wanted to also make some lanterns. Oh, I would also like to make some pots. We could put a flower over here. Can I widen this, actually? I'll just open that up a little bit. And I have some more of the copper and coal left, which I feel like we could probably store over here. Should I make this like, you gotta squeeze through here? Actually, we could probably also put some of this back here. Why, yes, I am a big chicken. Right there. Okay, we need some lanterns. What else do I have left in here? I'll have to grab that. I don't want to play with you guys. I just want to build. Oh, swim. Let's see if I have enough clay to make a pot. A couple pots. Oh, we have some brick. Alright, awesome. Let's put stuff away. Oh, we don't need that. For milk. Don't think I need the slate anymore. Hold on to these because I do need to finish that. Let me put one of those back. Got those. Let's sleep. Oh, we want some dark oak fence. Back. We're still over there. That works for me. Oh, I'll need to grab some flowers. See. Well, we could probably do it over the lava, right? Can't reach it. There we go. And I think here we'll just do that. There's one here. And then over here. No, thank you. Our pots. Because we can even make a smelting area look nice. We're gonna put that here. Also, I feel like I kind of want a tree here. And then I can always make a custom tree to fit in there, possibly. But I feel like that gives it, yeah, I really like that right there. And then maybe we'll do a custom dark oak out over that way, just to break it up some. Awesome, we're getting there. Bucket. Also, I have these. I'd like to make like a seating area here. Yeah. And here. And then possibly one over here. Let's see. We could also make an item frame and put like a sword here. Oh, I think I would like to have a cauldron with some water. Maybe I'll put this by the tree. Let's grab a bucket. Let's grab some water. There. Oh. Don't think I have enough leather, but oh, we could make a mini block to set on there as well. That would be cool. So should I fill in here with some of the other blocks like I did over there? And we're just gonna dot some in here. Nope, not like that. Actually, let's make a slab. Let's open that up. Do this before. Oop. Friends realize. A lot of time to sleep. I need some barrels and probably another chest over here. Also, we can probably make a crafting table for over here. Move that up there. Dark oak. Let's make trapdoor for that. Alright, I think other than the flowers that we need to place, I think we're good. And then I think we'll work on the pathway over there. And hopefully not get into a fight. We have some more lava. Let's grab that. And I guess I can just leave this here, because eventually I'll be moving my starter base stuff over here. So that's fine. Let's break this bed. I'm gonna do that. We have one more copper. Let's do that. And we'll go this way to avoid our neighbors there. Oh, I also need to... Oh. I could work on the stump. I mean, that's just like stacking up some dirt and creating some roots. Maybe we'll do that next time when we work on the house. We're gonna put that there. Right, we can grab some flowers. We'll put those in. And then we'll work on the pathway from the nether roof portal. Try to stay away from our friends there. Let's put that away. Let me tap my bed. I do need to make another barrel just for dirt out there. So we'll go ahead and make 3 barrels while we're at it. We will be using cobble and stone for the pathway, along with the dark oak. So let's put this away. We can put the dripstone away. I'm gonna throw the pickaxe in there for now. I don't need silk touch or that one. I'll probably use some fencing along the way. Also, I don't think I need all my axes right now. I was chopping trees. We'll hold on to the campfires or along the path. This is going in the barrel. This is for the pathway. I do have more stone. And, let's make a pickaxe. Awesome. So let's put that there. We're gonna... Oh, not that. some of our dirt. Wrong buttons. Should we do... We can do... I want to try to keep like all the dirt in one area so I'm not running around all over the place looking for it. Although we probably will eventually move it over that way. Wait, do I have... Okay. Do we need to make a chain? Because I always forget. Oh, we can make copper chains now. That's right. Let's do that. Oh, I need it. I keep forgetting about the copper stuff, and there are also these shelves, which I also keep forgetting about. So what I want to do... Hang a barrel from here. I'll keep dirt in there also. And we need 3 flowers for the smelting area. And along the pathway here, we can probably... Here, should I... Can I go up this way without them wanting to fight with me? Let's go up here. You guys just, you know, keep going for your swim, relax. Don't worry about me. And there. Awesome. Let's grab our shovel. Also, guess what we can do? Here we're going to place that. We can work on the portal area here. I guess we'll go sleep. I also need to get rid of all of these vines. What do we have? Stone slabs. Let's make some mossy stone slabs. Well, I suppose we can use slabs the entire way rather than using the whole block. So that would work. Also, if you haven't watched a show lately, you should absolutely go do that because he's made a mini game based around Phasmophobia, which is amazing. So you should definitely check out his channel. All the links to the Stonevanians are down in my description. They've all done some really great stuff. So you definitely want to watch their videos because they're pretty awesome. Right. So let's move that. Cobblestone slabs. So obviously some more stone brick then. The stone, I may throw some moss in along the way also. And let's make a few more fences. Guys, you guys are killing me. How many are there? 3, 6? We could also leave some of the dirt path, I suppose. That'll work. That way we also keep what was already here, which is the thought process as well behind it. You need to move that. Alright, let's see. Oh, I forgot about this stone slab, but that's alright. They're getting closer. That's not okay. Let's move that over here for now. I do need some more mossy slabs. And so I'll make some more mossy stone. And some more dark oak. We also want to clear out this because we are going to move this down. Let's make a new shovel. And then that will better tie in with the path here. Should we go ahead and take this down as well? That will keep us away from the villagers over there. It's fine. And let me grab some more oak while we're here. Going to need to restock on my wood and all that. So I'm going to take the water out. And what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to remember that. Put this in here for now. And a little bit of everything in there. Some potatoes over there. And put the oak away because I'm not going to use that. Should we use stripped jungle? Could use the acacia. Actually, I think we might start with mangrove. So we're gonna dig this out, which is fine because that gives us some more sand. And then we'll open this up. Alright. I have the flowers in there. Oh, I also have dirt in there. Throw that in there for now. Put that sand away. We have our saplings up here. Alright, so we're gonna wait and need another shovel. That's awesome. We'll have some more sand anyway. So I think what we'll do, instead of keeping the original design, I will use the outline that's here for a little garden patch. Let's put the sand away. I think they're getting closer. Well, that gave us quite a bit more sand. Let's put this up here, so we're gonna need the dirt. The mangrove. Okay, so this is our path. Oops. Let's make the path real quick. See. Nope. Oh my goodness, wait. I could pick blocks, I can. Stone. Right, we have that. Our dirt. I don't want to make it. Actually, here, we're going to do this. Because I don't want to make it all even. And then water in the middle, probably. I can put screw up my bucket. We got water. There and probably off to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So maybe we'll just hide some under here. Also, I'm wondering if I should strip. Oh, we could also, if I should strip the mangrove. Okay, I will put this off to the side because eventually the villagers will be roaming free and I don't want them to break farmland. Right, so I need some water over here. Or actually, we probably need light. Right, let's sleep real quick. And oh, aren't there copper lanterns? I completely forgot about that. That's amazing. We're gonna make some of those. So I keep forgetting. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess we honestly didn't need that much copper. Oh, ooh, I probably should have looked before I... Copper torch. Oh. Alright. Let me pick up my mess. Okay, copper torch. That, and that. Alright. We can start with that. Put those in there. So we'll use the fencing here. I may make some form of like lamp post here eventually, but for right now, oh look how my farmland went away. Do I need water over here maybe? Just in case. Right. What if I plant some stuff? So will be our carrot section. Those. Let's do. And then I will move some of those over. Potatoes. And then we'll have some beetroot and some weeds. We may plant a few more potatoes in there. Do some wheat in the middle. And there. And do that here for now. I will move that chest probably to over there. Dirt away. Oh, here, if I clear this out, we'll do a little campfire seating area here. So, here. And oh wait, I can make, let me make another stone cutter real quick. We can make I can use dark oak to make the dark oak logs for seating by the campfire. So that's awesome. We need stone or smooth stone. I don't remember. We'll try it with. There we go. There we go. And there's our seating. Campfire. Right. Here, let me throw this stuff in here. This. No. Trying to figure out you wouldn't think it'd be that difficult to figure out where you would like to put a flour barrel, but because again, I'm probably going to end up moving some of these stuff over there. I'll put it here. I don't like the fence being attached, so we're going to move that should also start growing some bamboo. Let's do that randomly for right now. Wow, they're persistent. I have an open space here. Sleep. And then we want to move this chest. Maybe I should move this back. It's because I don't want the villagers to trample on the crops, so we'll try to make that work. So let's move this back. Here, we'll put the chest here. Let's make a chest real quick to throw my stuff in. Go. And those I can probably put away. And then I'll move the crafting table over there. Yeah, it'll definitely be good to have a big space for our stuff. I think I'll put some fence here. I guess we can put our crafting table over here. Let's grab all our stuff. And I need go ahead and go that way. Guess we don't really need another lantern right here. Look how cute. Hopefully they'll stay away from the campfire. Alright, so we're going to continue our pathway through here. Guess I can put the mangrove away. I think I'm good with it with the mangrove not being stripped. And then, like I said, we can make some lampposts. I mean, I guess I could probably go ahead and do that now. Ah, it's another kitty. I don't have that one yet. I do one higher, maybe. Nope. Oh, really? That broke a crop. Okay. Now I need to make some more fences. First, I need to grab some more dark oak. I think we have everything. The mangrove away. With that. Well, now I'll have to go around and change these out for the copper ones. I completely forgot they were a thing. Did I make that? I wanted to make that one higher. And do the same over there. Go around. And then maybe figure out something for the tops. Oh, also, we could probably make a hanging sign here. Figure out a garden name for this little garden here. And also we're going to have the flower garden here. So, a lot of things. Oh, this one's turned to an exposed one already. Okay. Right, let's grab our slabs. A new shovel. I'll probably go ahead and sleep. Oh, we can make some more cobblestone slabs while we're here. Right, we have everything else. My friends are still hanging out. Oh, I also need to finish the stonework up there above the rest of the smelting area. Right, I'll have to do that after. I think we'll finish with the pathway. We have a little bit before we can. Oh, look, that's looking very cute. Awesome. Yeah, next time we will definitely be working on our home and get that going. And maybe we can begin moving some of our stuff over there so we're not surrounded by chests and barrels. Even though, you know, that's what a starter house is for. It doesn't always, you know, your first few days on your world don't always have to end up with, you know, a special kind of house. This is a true starter house. No offense to anybody who makes, you know, their big homes. So let me do a couple of those. Also, we'll need to get rid of some of those vines. Well, I think I can shear them. So that's nice. And modded, you can do that as well. Oh, then they won't go back. They'll just end right there. Take that one down. That one can stay there. There. That opens that up, and then I'll take care of these off camera. That is a lot. Pick these up real quick though. Put some in the grass. So do some of the regular pathway through here. Like we have through the village. Mine, so we'll go up this way. And then we have going into our animal sanctuary here. Mossy. Change that. I changed all the wrong things. Listen to some Minecraft music. I think I'll keep the gravel here. Could I put some... Oh, you know what we could put here? We can put some mud. Listen to the wind blow. Oh, and then we can hang some glowberries from over here as well to light up the area. Get some wood for there. Actually, here, let's go. I believe I have some. leave those two grass patches there. Where do I have mud? Here it is. I need to... I'll drop those there for now. Try to get out of the door. Some of the dirt away. Oh. Let's do that. Let's grab the dirt. Fill that back in. I'll go sleep real quick. Awesome. Look, this is gonna look so nice. I'll also grab some blueberries while we're over here. Let's throw that in there. And the wind is blowing. What do I have? Mango fruit. And we want some blueberries. And a bone meal. Did I put that in here? I did. Some. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll finish up this pathway and then we'll go ahead and close out this chapter. Alright, so let's do that. This. I'm running out of room. Oh, we can put the hoe away. Let's do that. Grab the string. I'll throw that in there for now. So we can put... Let's collect some more blueberries though while we're here. Alright, there we go. Take this down. So I think I don't really have any more room, but do I have candles? I don't, but I can make some. Right, so I think we'll add some candles along the way. We can set them like on the mangrove and the pumpkins. Since it is going to be the fantasy theme, I think that would be really nice. I may need another mangrove here. So let me take down my torches. And let me grab some more blueberries. And then we'll have to do something along here. I have some mangrove with me. Let's do here. Grab this. And maybe we'll do some here. Yeah, so maybe we'll add some more mangrove along the pathway. Since I didn't intentionally mean to create this, but it's been created and that's pretty awesome. Ooh. We could actually do the mangrove pathway throughout the village. That would be pretty cool, I think. Because I can move the buildings back just a little bit off the pathway. Because there's enough room in each of the buildings to move them back some. Oh my gosh. That's what we're gonna do. Awesome. Should I... Wait, let me grab some mangrove. And then some more bone meal. There, I guess I can put the stone away for now. Here, I'll put it in here. Let's do that. Let's get some more bone meal. See if I can make this work. Oh, yay. Let me clip those for now. Right, and we'll just need to move this over some. Let's have a snack. Make this cone. And here. They make some really long roots. That's awesome. So let's do this here. Like that. Okay, there's that one. So we need something about here and over here. I need to come back over here and clean up my mess. There's that one. That one grow. Haha, yep. Right. I think I put the mud away. Here, let me see if I can just place these somewhere for right now. Put that back. Let's grab our slabs. What am I missing? I think I need to make some more mossy. I can probably also sleep. And make a new shovel. Here, I'll grab my mess over here real quick. Alright. We need a shovel, some more mossy stone. Throw these on here. The fire doesn't destroy them, but I get hurt on it. Okay. Minecraft rules. I realize this chapter is going a little longer than usual, but I'll try to get this finished up real quick. Okay, so we want some more mossy stone. And we'll just start with that for right now. Let's make the rest of that way. And a shovel. And then I can always cut back through with the mud. And then I'll need to figure out the pathway up to the nether roof portal. Just open this up a little bit. And blueberries. Let's take this one. Angle it some. Alright. And I am a blueberry fanatic. But I really think I am a fan of natural lighting. So I think that works. We can go through and add some candles at some point, and probably some lanterns. Because that will also tie everything in nicely as well. Or actually some underground lighting with the frog lights, the glowstone, or the shroom lights. We can do that. Alright, so let's go look at our smelting area. We can also look at our... Look at the pathway. Don't mind the villagers over there. I mean, I realized... Funny thing is, last season I lived in the mangrove swamp. And I hadn't really planned on using mangrove in the base. I had just planted the trees so I could collect the wood. But it's worked out because I think that will be really awesome to add along the pathways throughout the village, and then up here to the nether roof portal. So I'm a fan. I mean, everything, it's happening for a reason. It's gonna be fantasy themed. I think walking through the mangrove roots, you know, will add to that feeling. So I'm gonna roll with that. And obviously we'll need to fix this area here and have a pathway, and then we're gonna make this somewhat cliff-like. And then of course, like I said, this is going to be our home, which is a fallen tree that's obviously very large, as it's going to reach all the way over there. Or doesn't necessarily need to reach all the way over there. Do you know what we could do? I could make the stump coming out from the lake, and that's where it broke off and fell that way. Oh, we may do that. I think that might be a thing. Rather than having the stump have come from there and it fell that way. It could be a tree that used to be in the middle of the lake and fell. That may work. Alright. Alright, so we created our smelting area. We may do some more stuff to this at another time. I do want to add the doors here. Like that's an entrance to a mine. We have some storage back here and our ores. I can collect some more of those as we go along. We can also put down an item frame and like a sword or something over here, and some other, maybe a painting, some other decorations over here. We might also add another seating area right here. And we have our little lava farm. Changed out the ceiling. We have a little seating area here. They'll be able to look at our home eventually. You can see the path from over here. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, we may need to add in a few little things here. And look, we didn't get into a fight. That's a win. So here, let's come over here. And not too bad. We'll get there. Everything's a work in progress. Even when you think your base is done, it's still a work in progress. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day to Minecraft with me. I appreciate you doing so. If you enjoyed this chapter, consider leaving a like. If you enjoy the things that I do, consider subscribing. Leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your worlds are doing, whether it's a vanilla or modded. I love hearing from you. YouTube memberships are open. You just click the join button up there. It goes from $2, I think, to $5. The perks are listed in there. We have 5 members right now, which is amazing. I appreciate you all so very much. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.